Hello, and a very warm welcome to you all. I'm an AI expert, and my focus is on the cutting edge of modern hospitality. It's a real pleasure to be your guide as we kick off this online learning journey together with Europe Hotel School.
We've designed this program with one person in mind, you. We're cutting through the theory to focus on the practical, real-world stuff you're actually going to need to not just survive, but to thrive out there. Our whole mission here is to take that deep well of industry experience and combine it with the latest, sharpest AI-supported practices. Why? To give you that all-important competitive edge. All right, so here's our game plan for today. We're going to start with the foundation of success, then we'll dive into defining brand identity and carving out your market position. After that, we'll see how it all works together in synergy, and finally, we'll tie it all back to the real business impact. So let's jump right in. So why are we starting here? Well, it's pretty simple, really. Brand and positioning. These two things are the absolute bedrock of success in today's hospitality world. I'm not kidding. If you nail these, you're not just tweaking a few things. You're influencing everything, from your sales and marketing right down to the bottom line, that long-term profitability that every owner cares about. Okay, first up, let's dive deep into defining brand identity. And listen, we're going to go way beyond just pretty logos and catchy taglines here. We're on a mission to uncover the real, beating heart of what a truly powerful hotel brand is all about. No, this is where it gets really interesting. The focus isn't on the hotel at all. It's 100% on the guest. See, a brand isn't what you claim you are on your website. No way. It's what the guest feels you are. It's that internal, emotional fingerprint your hotel leaves on them. That feeling that sticks around long after they've checked out and gone home. So how do you build that feeling? Well, it's a mix of all these things working in perfect harmony. I want you to think of your brand as the complete personality of your hotel. It's everything, right? From the colors and design you choose for the lobby, to the core philosophy that drives your service culture, and even the specific words you use in an email or a social media post. And really, this quote just nails it. The brands that win, the ones that really last, connect with guests on an emotional level. It's that simple. They're not just selling a bed for the night, they're selling a feeling, you know? Maybe it's that feeling of pure comfort, or a sense of adventure, total luxury, or just complete and utter rejuvenation. All right, let's shift gears to our second big idea, carving out your market position. If you think of branding as your hotel's soul, its internal identity, then positioning is its strategic dance partner. It's how you define your unique spot in a very, very crowded marketplace. Positioning is all about clarity. It's about giving your guest context. Think about it. A sleek, mid-scale hotel designed for the business traveler, that's a world away from a sprawling, luxury beachfront resort for honeymooners, right? They occupy totally different planets in the hospitality universe. The whole point is to make sure that your ideal guest looks at all the options and thinks, yep, that's the one for me. It's about becoming their only logical choice. This chart here does a fantastic job of breaking it down. On one side, you've got branding. That's your internal identity. It answers the big question, who are we? It's your personality, what you're all about. Then, on the other side, there's positioning, your external placement. It answers where do we fit in? That's your address in the marketplace, your unique spot among all the competitors. One builds that crucial emotional connection, while the other draws a clear line in the sand, defining what makes you different. Okay, but here's the real magic. These two ideas, they aren't separate things. Their true power is unleashed when they are fused together. When they work as one, they guide every single decision you make, from the fabric on the chairs in the lobby to the exact tone of voice your staff uses when they say good morning. Let's make this super practical. Imagine a wellness retreat. First, you position it as the ultimate escape for wellness. That's your spot in the market. Okay, so what does that mean for your brand? Well, you design the whole place with calming colors, natural wood, lots of light. Then you deliver the experience with service that's mindful and genuinely attentive. And finally, your messaging. Every email, every Instagram post talks about rejuvenation and renewal. See? Every single detail lines up to support that one clear position. Now, in today's world, this synergy is absolutely critical online. You have to remember this. For almost every single guest, their first visit to your hotel is going to be on a screen. You're making an impression, a powerful one, long before they even think about walking through your front door. And that's precisely why, here at Europe Hotel School, we hammer this point home. You have to be auditing your digital presence, constantly. You've got to ask the tough questions. Is the story we're telling on our beautiful website the same one that's on our Instagram page? And most importantly, does it match what guests are saying about us in their online reviews? Building a consistent, coherent, and trustworthy online brand isn't a nice-to-have anymore. It is absolutely non-negotiable.
So, what's one of the best tools in your toolbox for building that identity? It's storytelling. Simple, authentic storytelling. I'm talking about sharing the things that make you, you. What's the unique history of your building? How are you connected to the local neighborhood? What was the crazy inspiration behind the design? These aren't just fun facts. These are the stories that make a brand stick in someone's mind and, more importantly, in their heart. This is how you build real loyalty. All right, let's bring this all home and talk about what this means for the business. Let's talk about the money. Because at the end of the day, as future leaders and managers, you're going to be responsible for results, for outcomes. So understanding this last part isn't just important, it's absolutely critical for your career. Take a look at this. It's so clear. When a hotel is clearly positioned, it has pricing power. It can actually charge what it's worth because guests get it. They understand the unique value you're offering. But without that clarity, well, you can see what happens. You become a generic hotel, just another option in a long list. And what's the only thing you can compete on then? Price. It becomes a race to the bottom. And let me tell you, that's a race you do not want to be in. It just kills your profitability. And you know what? The impact isn't just about guests and revenue. It's also about what happens inside your own walls. A powerful brand identity, it's like a magnet. It pulls your entire team together under one single common purpose. Just imagine it. When every single person on your team, from the front desk to housekeeping to the kitchen, truly understands the brand promise, they feel empowered. They're not just doing a job, they're delivering on a promise. And that creates those consistent, truly memorable guest experiences. So, let's wrap up with this thought. Mastering brand and positioning. This isn't just a task for the marketing department. This is leadership, plain and simple. It's about having the vision to define who you are and the courage to claim your space in the world. So as you step out and begin to build your incredible careers, I want you to carry this one question with you. What story, what unforgettable story will your hotel tell?